What if the secret to business momentum was written in the stars? What if every quarter held a different kind of power, just waiting to be activated if you know how to tap in? Well, in today's video, I'll be showing you how to use astrology to create quarterly business plans that actually work and are aligned with cosmic timing and soul strategy. Greetings, wise ones, and welcome or welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Alyssa of 8th House Wisdom, author, psychotherapist, business astrologer, and your go-to expert for harnessing feminine energy and stellar planning in life and business. On this channel, we help you access the power of applied astrology, timing, and energy management techniques through our stellar planning and lunar wisdom formula applications to unlock an unfair advantage in life and business, specifically for female entrepreneurs, executives, and professionals. In today's video, I'm here to talk about a business astrology focused topic: learning to use the energetic and timing knowledge of astrology to plan your business or career by the quarter in stellar alignment. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to learn more about how to align your goals with seasonal cosmic energy and build a stellar strategic plan that is based on planetary wisdom and feminine energy cycles. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that it can be shared with other wise ones on YouTube. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for superstar business astrology applications to create alignment, balance your yin and yang energy, and experience more ease and flow in your business and career by keeping you in your soft girl era. Okay, wise ones, let's get into discussing the deeper why of cosmic and stellar business timing. In breaking this down, I want you to understand why astrology is not a spiritual overlay, but a tactical system that gives your business rhythm, balance, and sustainable strategy. When we look at the zodiac, not just as signs, but as energetic seasons, we gain access to a map, one that helps us move throughout the business year with clarity and confidence instead of burnout or random efforts. Each sign of the zodiac brings a different energy and a different leadership mode to the table. Fire initiates, earth stabilizes, air connects, and water nourishes. These qualities are not abstract. They have direct impact on your marketing, systems, visibility, and team energy. When we follow them quarter by quarter, we're not just reacting to deadlines or industry norms and research. We're syncing our work with the universal flow. Think of quarterly planning through astrology as a form of energetic budgeting. Just like you wouldn't spend all of your money in one month, you shouldn't pour all of your effort into a launch during an energetically low season, especially if you are a woman or feminine energy identifying being. By tracking the rhythm of the zodiac year, You learn when to go big and when to go within. When to speak loudly and when to listen deeply. That's what turns effort into impact. So in the rest of this video, I'll be walking you through all 4 business quarters from an astrological perspective. We'll explore the energetic qualities of each 3-sign season, and I'll share practical tips for how to leverage those stellar themes to support planning, productivity, and soulful growth in your business or career, whether you're a coach, creative, or CEO. So, grab your journal, a calendar, and let's crush this reset for 2025 in the middle of the year together as we prepare to enter Q3 on July 1st. You'll also want to grab a copy of your and your business's birth chart if you want to dive deeper into advanced applications later. But it's absolutely not necessary this time around. To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth so you know where all the signs are in your chart. The 4 zodiac quarters and business energy. A zodiacal year is determined by the movement of the sun through all 12 zodiac signs. The zodiac is a 360-degree circular belt, or more oblong or oval, that hosts all the constellations that represent each sign. A zodiacal month lasts 30 days, matching up with the 30 degrees of each zodiac sign, which go from 0 to 29 degrees. This is the difference between an astrological calendar based on the sun, the regular Gregorian calendar that you use, which starts on January 1st and has varying numbers of days in a month, and the lunar calendar, which is based on tracking the movements of the moon and has months of 28 to 29.5 days. When we follow the astrological calendar, this shifts the natural start of the year to springtime and the spring equinox for the northern hemisphere, occurring between March 20th and 21st. And as a note, this is where the calendar originally started before the invention of the 365-day calendar from Pope Gregory in the Gregorian era. This start also lines up with more ancient traditions of tracking the movement of the sun's position from equinox at equal amounts of light and day to the solstice, which can be the longest or shortest day throughout the year. Because the sun has always represented life. This information and this rhythmic knowledge is embodied in the use of the wheel of the year and any other solar tracking system that exists in every culture, because like I said, the sun is life. And in astrology, it indicates how and where we will shine. Remember that astrology is the original form of time management through tracking the sun's position and planetary movements. So aligning yourself to this process is returning to source code. Looking at Q1 in the astrological year, it's from Aries to Gemini, focused on initiation, valuation, and learning phase. The first quarter of the zodiac year does run from Aries season, March 20th to 21st, through June 20th to 21st, which is Gemini season, the end of it. And it is all about starting fresh, building your value, and getting curious. Aries lights the match as fire, Taurus grounds the flame as earth, and Gemini shares the story through the winds as air. This is the time to launch bold ideas, price your offers, and experiment with messaging. It's an energetic new year, as well as the astrological new year, for your business and career. And those entities, just like all living beings, deserve a rebirth. So here are some tips for planning for astrological Q1. For Aries season, launch new programs or pivot boldly. For Taurus season, rework pricing, brand assets, and finances. And for Gemini season, build out content strategy or explore new learning. Astrological Q2 is Cancer to Virgo seasons, going from June 20th or June 21st through to September 21st or 22nd, representing the growth, creativity, and refinement phase. From Cancer to Virgo season, the energy shifts into emotional connection, creative leadership, and sacred refinement. Cancer's water nurtures your brand relationships. Leo's fire puts you in the spotlight, and Virgo's earth helps you polish your systems. This quarter is made for growing your business with heart, and it's about leading with intuition and tightening the bolts. Some planning tips for astrological Q2 are: for Cancer season, deepen your brand storytelling and customer care. For Leo season, mark your personal brilliance with confidence. And for Virgo season, review and refine your back-end workflows for the best optimization. Astrological Q3 goes from Libra season, starting September 21st or 22nd, through Sagittarius season, happening November 21st through 23rd. And it represents the balance, deepen, and expansion phase. The third astrological quarter from Libra to Sagittarius season is your invitation to balance and expand. Libra's air energy asks you to refine your brands and relationships. Scorpio's water brings depth and transformation energy, while Sagittarius's fire flings the door open for bold expansion. Think strategic collaborations, deep rebrands, and visionary launches during this time. Tips for planning astrological Q3. Libra season. Align and solidify your partnerships. For Scorpio season, revisit brand values and legacy direction. And for Sagittarius season, go global, scale, or expand your offers. Astrological Q4 goes from Capricorn season, occurring December 20th or 21st, through Pisces season, ending March 20th or March 21st. And this is our executive, innovation, and introspection phase. Finally, this last astrological quarter between Capricorn and Pisces season asks us to finish strong while also preparing to soften. Capricorn's earthy energy provides structure and requires execution. Aquarius's air energy brings innovation and upgrades that travel far and wide. And Pisces' watery energy asks us to pause and dream big before the cycle starts again. Winter has come when we get to astrological Q4, and this is when you execute, automate, and finally rest. Tips for planning in astrological Q4 are these. Capricorn season. Map your long-term strategy and key metrics. Aquarius season. Implement tech upgrades or visionary tools. Pisces season. Create sacred space for visioning and rest in Pisces season. I hope by now you are noticing that the astrological calendar lines up more seamlessly with the energetics of our seasons, where spring is renewal, summer is growth and blooming, fall is final harvest, and winter is rest and reset. As women, it is much more important for us to be in alignment with natural cycles than our masculine counterparts, because we are not consistent in our hormonal production. Men are ruled by the sun and therefore can produce similar results across every day of the year because they come with a similar presentation. Women, on the other hand, who are lunar in type, have a completely different setup. So let's do a quick recap so that you can internalize the energy of these astrological quarters for your highest good. Q1 is for starting, valuing, and learning. Q2 helps you nurture, create, and refine. Q3 is your season to balance, deepen, and scale. And Q4 prepares you to lead, innovate, and rest. When you honor each quarter's energy, your business flows more freely, becomes seamlessly aligned with the flow of universal time and feminine cyclical energy, and your decisions will feel in an embodied way more grounded, intuitive, and impactful. And this is absolutely necessary for women's success in business. Astrological business planning isn't just about being productive. It's about being productive and protective of your energy. It teaches us to plan with grace, to center our bodies and our felt experience in the execution and delegation of tasks, to pivot with purpose and with permission to honor our changing moods and energetic motivations, and to engage in rest without guilt, because we are not made the same as our masculine counterparts. When you are living your soft life through astrology, it looks like launching in the right season, resting when your chart says to pause, and trusting that aligned action is always better than forced hustle. And that in fact, alignment is the feminine energy equivalent of hustle. Knowing when to pause and when to act can cause you to match the hustle of your productive masculine counterparts, because the act of feminine energy creation is primarily internal. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which zodiac quarter do you feel most aligned with in your business? Or tell me what quarter you're planning to work with more intentionally for the rest of 2025 and on into 2026, since that is how an astrological year goes. And I want to thank you so much for being here, Wise One. Subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. And share it with a fellow visionary ready to work smarter using the ultimate timing technology, applied astrology. And if you are ready to align your strategies with the stars, please make sure to download the free Rising Sign in Business guide. It gives you more personalized guidance for understanding how your chart is set up and helps you to go layers deeper when implementing guidance for quarterly planning. And if you're ready to take this deeper, then join the 2025 Stellar Business Blueprint Solution. For all the important astrological dates for the rest of 2025, group coaching calls with me, and a proven feminine energy formula for achieving success in life and business that feels as good as it looks. Quarter 3 group coaching call is happening on July 12th, 2025. I'd love to see you there. Because life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Until next time, plan wisely, lead softly, and trust your rhythms. Blessed be.
Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the Lunar Wisdom Formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below.
Discover the keys to your life's path and purpose by reading the stars with a free personal astrology report sample from 8th House Wisdom. From obstacles to opportunities, these reports teach you what you need to know to thrive. Try out any of these 8 types of astrology reports, 2 multi-package reports, and 1 tarot reading in the 8th House Wisdom Astro Report store before you buy them. They're available for immediate download and specific to you, your life, and your unique birth information. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today.